When the HOA stole 10 feet of my land, they thought they'd won a small victory. They had no idea I was about to turn that tiny strip into something that would make them jealous forever. Because today, my barn is worth more than their entire homes combined. I live in a quiet suburban neighborhood where peace costs you monthly HOA fees and endless complaints. Everything was fine until one morning I found survey markers on my lawn. Turns out, the HOA had quietly redrawn property lines and taken 10 feet of my land, claiming it belonged to the community. I confronted them, but they waved papers in my face, saying the adjustment was already approved. They even fined me for having my fence too close to the new boundary. That was the moment I realized they wanted control, not fairness. So I started planning. If they wanted that strip, fine. I'd use the remaining space for something they couldn't ignore. I designed a small barn, modern, functional, and fully legal according to the zoning code. The HOA tried to block the permits, but I knew the rules better than they did. After months of paperwork and inspections, I finally got approval. When construction began, the HOA president nearly lost his mind. They said it would ruin the neighborhood's aesthetic. I said, "You ruined my property line. I'm just improving what's left." Once it was done, that little barn became a masterpiece. Steel frame, solar panels, polished wood finish, and a loft workspace on top. People started asking to rent it for photo shoots and weekend retreats. Soon enough, a local magazine featured it as the smartest small barn in town. Within 6 months, the barn's appraisal came in worth more than most homes on the block. The HOA called an emergency meeting, accusing me of commercializing residential property. I reminded them, they took my land, but this barn stands on what's still mine. Now they have to drive past my shining barn every day, a reminder that the man they tried to beat built something better. And that 10 feet they stole? It's just the driveway leading to my success. Don't let anyone take what's yours, not even the HOA, because sometimes the best revenge isn't fighting back. It's building something they can never own.